All right, guys, welcome to another video. So I recently got 12.6.4 FSD on my Hardware 3 2018 Tesla Model 3 that has 105,000 miles on it. Now, of course, in my previous video, if you guys would have saw that, I think Hardware 4 is much more smooth, much better. But we're starting to get a few Hardware 3 improvements or updates. They're calling it a mini FSD 13, which is the version that's currently on Hardware 4 vehicles. The big difference from what I can see personally from Hardware 3 and 4 right now is that I cannot start FSD from park, as far as there's no blue button here where I can just hit start FSD from park. I can't do that right now, as well as on normal streets or normal roads outside of, well, actually, any road that's not, or that's lower than 50 miles per hour, I can't use the speed profiles. I only can do those on highways or roads that are 50 miles per hour or higher, which mainly is highways and a few side streets. So on Horror 4, you can use the speed profiles in all roads, I think outside of parking lots. So I'm still waiting for those features, but we're going to do the normal route that we did in the previous video so you guys can compare. If you haven't watched those videos, please watch that so you can get kind of really see what has changed, if anything, from the previous build. I thought Hardware 3 didn't do that good. Hardware 4 did much better previously, but there were still some little issues. Now, I will say that Hardware 3, at least this version or the last version, I've had some, I haven't made videos, but I have tested maybe two trips. I think the highway is much better than it was, but there has been, some issues with just making kind of dumb decisions, like just lane selection. Speed still is an issue because we can't do the speed profiles on, side streets that are, depend if the speed limit is 35 or something. I still can't implement hurry or anything like that. So we're going to get started. I haven't tested this specific version yet. I did 12.6.3, so I just got 4. So I want to see if there's any improvements to this one, and I wanted to take you guys along with me for the ride. So we're going to go to our normal target destination, which has a few of these normal streets in the neighborhood, and then get on the highway. And then, it gets a little crowded as we get closer to target. We'll see, how the decisions are being made. So let's get started. If there's, this is not a huge, long trip. So if you guys want to see that, I can try to do that moving forward if you guys want to see longer versions or longer trips. But I did want to get this Hardware 3 video out here because I've seen a few, but mostly everything is for Hardware 4. And for those that are kind of deciding whether or not you want to get a new Tesla or you're in the market for a used one, these Hardware 3 videos will really come in handy for you guys to really know if FSD is worth it in your situation. So yeah, I'm keeping this car because it's paid off, and of course it has FSD, so I want to see how good it gets over time. So let's get started. All right, before we take the road on this video, I did want to mention that I apologize right now for the camera angle. I didn't really get enough of the road like I really wanted to. You can see the screen and everything, and I do talk through what's going on, but next time I will try to get more of the road in the video. So I do want to apologize for that. If you watched my previous video, I did get more of the road, and you can kind of see what's coming, approaching. So I do recommend watching that video before you watch this one. So just want to throw that out there. Sorry again. Hopefully you still enjoy the video. Talk to you guys later. Peace. So, pull it down twice. Oh, and since I can't start from park, I'm just gonna do it now. All right, there you go. It's kind of like starting from park, but for some reason, I don't know why they won't implement that button. So yeah, we're off. Like I said, no speed profiles. It's showing the speed limit's 45 miles per hour, which is not true. So yeah, take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, I think this is a good speed, 26 miles per hour. I think this is good on these side roads. Cars kind of fly through here. Not saying that's a good thing. Now, I put on this right turn signal. It didn't need to do that. This is not really a turn like that, so that was unnecessary. That Mustang Mach-E. Yeah, it's doing these blinkers. I don't really like that because it's really unnecessary to do blinkers on these streets. This is just one road, so. All right, we're making this left. I don't see any cars. Come to the stop and we off. So far, smooth, but it's always smooth on this part. All right, we're coming to the main road out of the neighborhood, close. Stop sign. We're going to come to our 0 mile per hour stop. Hit 0 and we're off. No cars are coming, so it's a little easier today. So far, so good. This four-way stop has always been an issue. Cars do come here, so let's see it. Sometimes it's just late. Now it's coming in slow. No other cars coming, so it's got an easy one here. And it goes. Oh, hesitation. I don't. It was no cars. That was just a hesitation right there. I didn't like that. So Harbor 4 didn't do that in the video before. I don't think. Oh, oh. All right. For some reason, now this is new. Harbor 3 didn't do that. I'm gonna re-engage. This is all new to me. My cameras are not dirty or anything. I mean, yes, it's a little bright outside, but we had this issue before. So it just randomly disconnected. I don't know why. It just couldn't continue forward. So, wow, that was quick. See, this is why I want to bring these videos to you guys. That was just a normal road, nothing crazy, no traffic. And you see that it just freaked out again. And I want to mention that on this turn, we didn't need to go into this left turn. We could have stayed in the right lane, but whatever. All right, a little bright here, very bright here. So I did do this last time where it was super bright and it crapped out up here. That was like 2 builds ago. So let's see if it does it again. I'm gonna get my hand ready to take over, but I'm surprised it did that at that last street. It's never done that before. So that was very interesting. Now, me, I wouldn't be in this lane. I would be in the right lane because, oh, it did it again. Wow. Okay, okay. Thanks, okay. Wow, it did it again. This is wild. Wow, this is not good. I'm gonna re-engage here. I'm gonna re-engage. That's twice in less than like, go, come on. I'm hitting the accelerator. It's taking too long. Wow, this is not good. This is not good. I'm not liking it. Okay, it should be in the right lane. Oh, this is a turn lane, and it kept straight. That was wrong. Oh my God, what is going on? Oh man, this. I told you guys. I did a few test rides, and it was not a good build at all. I don't know what is going on. Gosh. I mean, they expect these to be robo taxis without supervised, like you not being without it being supervised. That it's no way. I don't know if it's an issue or error. Yeah, this is crazy. Let's see how it does the rest of the way. That's scary though. I don't like that it crapped out twice. I mean, I think my car is clean as a normal car. It's not like perfectly clean, but it's not dirty. I think that's just, I mean, if it can't handle sun glares or whatever, I don't know what is going on, but I don't know. All right, so this speed is not bad. I'm okay with 42 and a 40. I mean, I would probably go a little faster, but it's fine. People go like really quick. Now, I would get on the left turn lane pretty quickly here because we need to get on the highway. And it takes its time sometimes here. Like most cars already are in the left lane. Like behind me, they already got in the left lane. So I'm hoping that it gets over soon. Like it's no reason for us to still be in this lane. Like we should already got over. Okay, this is not good. I don't like waiting this long. Now, like why? See, now you're at the intersection. This is a solid white line. We shouldn't be doing that late because cars like build up here, and it would have been very difficult to get over in this lane without me like being proactive about that. So I don't like that. I'm not liking this so far. And I mean, this is just a quick trip up the street. This is what I'm calling a LA like rural gauntlet because it screws up. And these are simple things. Like, I mean, this is nothing like New York or something. I mean, these are simple roads in the rural area. Like, there's no reason it should be doing this. To be honest, like it's too many updates like to be making little mistakes like this. All right, we're going on the highway. We got the speed profile. So currently, I'm gonna leave it in standard. Highway seems to be better. I will say that I haven't had issues too much on the highway for the most part. It's not perfect, but You know, I think the only issue I've had is that it waits too long to get into a lane, like at an interchange or something sometimes. And then, you know, if it's traffic, you're kind of like screwed because you're trying to jump in front of people, they're not letting you over, and then it misses the turn or something. Like that's, I don't like that. And it seems like you have to have it in chill mode so it to stay in the right lane as opposed to standard sometimes. But I don't know. So this is a short, like 2 mile highway stint. Shouldn't take too long. A little bit of traffic here. I'm surprised it's not getting in the middle lane. I mean, I'm cool staying in the right lane because it's not like it's going that much faster. Man, I'm still like, can't believe it like crapped out twice in two different roads. Like, I don't know. And now it's like it hasn't done it since. Like, I don't know. It's something with those roads. Like, it's done that before on that road, but not. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's just, man, that's not good. All right, hitting a little bit of traffic, so a little slower. It's not really changing lanes or anything. I do not have it in minimum lane change or anything if that's still a thing on this version. It's just choosing to stay in this right lane, which I'm perfectly fine with because the middle lane is not moving any faster. So it really don't make sense to get into the middle lane. But yeah, guys, man, sorry I haven't got these videos out as quickly as I would like. Just been a lot of stuff going on at the house and got a lot of stuff going on at work. So, you know, I try to get these out though as soon as I can. Okay. A little bit of traffic still. Okay, we got 0.7 miles. Highway has been pretty smooth, no issues, hasn't crapped out or anything again. So I'm actually surprised that it's not blinded here on the left side of me because the sun is literally right on the car. Just keeping my hand close over here just in case because I'm a little nervous now. Like, you want to take, you know, kind of be comfortable, but it's the fact that it crapped out so twice so quickly, like, just threw me off. All right, this is our exit. All right, good turn signal here. All right, good exit out the highway. Now, if you see my previous video, Hardware 4 did this really well last time. Um, I'm hoping this is a mini FSD 13. I'm hoping it stays in this middle turn lane and doesn't get to the far right lane. It still did it. All right, so that means it's gonna have to cross over 4 lanes of traffic. Um, Last time it didn't want to turn on this red either. Will it do it this time? This car is coming. Okay, it looks like it wants to, it's thinking of, nope, doesn't want to do it. I can't see with this car. It's not creeping up. It's trying to creep. I'm not, okay, light turned green. It's a car right to our left of us. I don't think it's gonna be able to do this. It's a Porsche. This is bad. Not good at all. All right, it just crossed over super slow. Crossed over 4 lanes of traffic. That was not a smart thing to do. Like, it should have had, that lane selection was bad and it's still doing the same thing even on 12.6.4. Also here, I would have been in the farthest left lane because we have to make a left turn soon. So yeah, I think it's not, I don't know, it's still not FSD 13. Like, it's not hardware 4 levels, nowhere near. Whatever model they're using here still is reminiscent of the previous model that was on hardware 3. Like, it's still making the same decisions on normal roads. Highway is much better, but on normal roads, it is not making really good choices. Not as good as hardware 4 still. That's kind of unfortunate. And if I'm not making a video for you guys, to be honest, I'm probably not even going to use it because it's more irritating than like than worth it to me right now. It's just not good on hardware 3. But I like to see like if anything has changed hardware 3 wise. Because hardware 4 for the I mean the last update has been a little sketchy, but it still is a really good build for the most part. Now we're gonna need to get into this is a four-way stop. We should be going now. Now we need to get in the left turn lane. Luckily, a car is not to our left because if it was, it would have been very difficult to make these to get cross over 2 lanes. The lane selection is just not good right now. I'm just not seeing it. Okay, this Model Y is going. We're going, and we're okay. That was good. I like that. Okay, that's fine. It crossed over. It's only one turn lane. Okay, where is it gonna turn? I think it should turn here. Okay. Now Howard 3 last time freaked out a little bit more on at Target. I don't know if it's gonna try to park. I don't know what it's gonna do here. But it really, I'm probably gonna take over. Oh, it put on a left turn signal. Whoa, it's trying to park. Oh, and it can't reverse. I'm gonna pull it up. You know what? I'm not mad at that. It it still doesn't have that functionality to it doesn't have that functionality to reverse and get into the parking spot yet. That functionality is coming. You can tell by the lines on the screen it was trying to reverse, but I think there was a car behind me and some pedestrians. I didn't want to just sit in the middle of the street. So yeah, that was new. I'm gonna put in park real quick. That it put on the turn signal and tried to park in a spot, and it actually did it really well. I'm surprised. It's never done that before. So out of this drive, that was the most positive portion of it. Yeah. Uh, sorry, it's a car right beside or a person right beside us. Um, okay, so recap. We had to disengage twice because it told me to grab the wheel. I don't know why. Um, that was unfortunate. We got past the stop sign. I think it was our third one, two. I think it was our third stop sign. It was going straight. There was kind of a merge into the right lane, which is why I was saying, and on that road, I usually just stay in the right lane. There's a merge, but it kept straight on the left turn lane and just kept straight. It shouldn't have even been in that lane. Hardware 4 doesn't do that. I've only seen that on hardware 3. So that was not good. Um, Also, it waited too long to get in the left turn lane before the highway. It waited until it was at the stoplight and the line or the lane line was solid white. It had ample time to get into that left lane before it got there, and it chose not to. If it was crowded, going to work or something like that, that wouldn't have worked. People would not have let me over most likely, and it would have probably caused somebody to blow their horn. Um, Highway was fine. We had a little bit of traffic. It stayed in the right uh, lane, so that was fine. But when we got off the highway, it got into the far right lane, knowing that it needed to go into make a left turn or the next turn. So I had to cross 4 lanes of traffic, which again, if it was very crowded, rush hour time, it's Sunday. If it was Monday or something, that would have, and it was more than one car there, other than that Porsche, which I think he was probably upset. It would have been much more of an issue or a hassle to do that. Um, we got here, thought it went pretty well in this parking lot, and it tried to get into a lane. I you can tell the functionality for that is there. It's just not fully implemented. It's making a choice on its own, but it can't reverse and get perfect into this spot because it's still not, the functionality is still not there. But the fact that it did that, that was the first time it's done anything like that, and I actually like that. That was pretty cool that it pulled into this parking spot. So that is what I have for you guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of this. This is, once again, this is 12.6.4 on hardware 3 vehicles. Uh, you know, I don't know if they're gonna upgrade the computer or the FSD computer in these vehicles. We just don't know. But that is where we are right now. Like I said, it's still making some dumb decisions. Not saying it hasn't improved, but it's still nowhere near where it needs to be for unsupervised. And you know, who knows how long it's gonna be, but it's not gonna be this year. Maybe like a specific geofenced area in Austin or somewhere, it can be unsupervised. But for our vehicles, it's not there yet. I don't even think it can handle it. It just can't handle most like school zones and emergency vehicle. I still don't even think that functionality is built into this car software yet. So it has a long way to go. Maybe the next few updates would be mind blowing again, but not saying it's not good. It's just it's not there yet. It's got still a long way to go. So just saw Cybertruck over there. But that's what I got for you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys want to see more, let me know. And I'll try to get maybe another one out to you guys shortly. But thanks again for watching if you made it this far. And until next time, just enjoy your life, man. There's a lot going on right now. Just spend time with your family. Enjoy your time. Just have fun. Talk to you guys later. Peace.